my sugars, welcome back to my channel. First of all, before we start, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for all my future videos. And yes, I'm in a different location today. I'm filming in my brother's room. Don't tell him. Well, one of my brothers, my older brother. Anyway, I'm trying to soak up the moment because he's moving this weekend. I think this weekend he's moving actually. About 4 hours away, I'ma cry. But anywho, hey y'all, how y'all doing? So I just came on to give y'all a little update. Update. I'm so country. I just be making up letters. But I just came up here really to give y'all an update. Let's talk about what's going on with my hair. Y'all, my hair has had it. And I think it was fed up with me for a moment. So brief little story, brief little background, right? So I was diagnosed with SIBO. So SIBO is basically like bacteria in your intestines. And I don't know how that happened, but when it happened, baby, it happened and it happened to me. Okay. And I actually filmed some footage from when I was going through that. But y'all, it was just, oh my God, like it took me downhill. I lost over 30 pounds. I literally lost a pound, like 2 pounds every 2 days or every day. Like it's so bad. I still don't have my same weight on me. So if I look a bit smaller, which ain't nothing wrong with it because that's what I was going for, but not like that. Be careful what you ask for. You got to specify. But so if I look smaller, like I was saying, my chin ain't double, it's almost singled again, then that's why, guys. But I want to talk about the damage it had done to my body. First of all, if y'all go back and watch, well, I ain't put it up here. I need to put it up here. It's a couple vlogs and a couple videos I have right here where my skin looks dry stuff. That's what was going on. It's like no amount of nothing I was doing was helping. So first my skin got messed up, and then my memory. That's why I'm pausing because it did affect my memory. So I went through Lyme disease and then I went through SIBO, which is crazy. That was back to back, y'all. It told me up. But yeah, so let me pause and take a break really quickly. Let me think what I was gonna say. Well, my body literally digressed from vitamins to physical features, everything, right? So basically, sorry, trying to get together. My mind just went blank. Hold on. Okay, so I did begin treatment. So how I got diagnosed with SIBO was basically like I think my doctor is so super smart. So my doctor is in my hometown and not in the city of Albany. Not being funny, but Albany don't really have a good rep. So I just rather stick to what I know. So I drive about an hour back home or whatever just to see the doctor. My doctor caught all this. So I had to end up having a endoscopy. I had to end up being treated for SIBO because my throat was so burned. Like I could not get no nutrients in. I couldn't drink water. It hurt, it burned, everything of that nature. Anything you could think of, it just did not agree with me. So I seen how it did me physically, but what I also did not pay attention to is that my hair took a very big hit and took a very bad downfall. Y'all, I was losing clumps of hair like it was nothing. I was moisturizing it. I was changing my routines around, all this type of stuff. But I figured that I clearly have to have some type of vitamin deficiency. And we're going to knock on wood because now my hair is starting to get back where it needs to be. But y'all, I was just so devastated. I was crying. I was like, my hair is falling out. Nobody's seeing this. Everybody's saying it's still thick. No, baby, every time I comb it, it was coming out. It wasn't shedding. It was coming out. Trust me. So I'm going to tell y'all how I like kind of nursed my hair back to health. So what I did to revert my hair, and I should have recorded those moments, y'all, but I was in such a bad mental space and like physical and emotionally because dealing with that, it was not fun. I had to get up and go to work too. I was in excruciating pain, have contractions in my colon contracting. Nothing I ate agreed with my stomach, even water. And it just so much other stuff. Like I could barely move. I was beyond exhausted. Like if you ever had like a vitamin D deficiency, you know how it makes you tired, baby. I was beyond that. It was beyond me at that point. I could not move. But anyway, back on subject. So how I nursed my hair back to health, I literally got some black seed oil. I got some avocado oil, moisture, strength. I got some Jamaican black castor oil, and I got some vitamin E oil. And I start adding that type of stuff into my deep conditioners, believe it or not, y'all. And that moisture stuck in there. And it gave me the strength I needed. Now that's what I was doing on the outside. Now the inside, we're gonna get to that. So I took that stuff and I would like pack it into my deep conditioners every time I would deep condition. And then I made sure I slowed down on my shampooing because I never really had a problem with my hair regimen. Like my hair talks to me, whatever, but this time I had to talk to it, right? So usually what I go by is whatever my hair feel like it need or whatever I can physically see it need, that's what I give it. So I don't overload it with moisture or protein. If it needs moisture, get moisture. If it's flimsy, okay, boom. Basically, it can talk, y'all. You know, we got a good relationship here, okay? So basically, I started making sure I did my pre-poo treatments a little bit differently. So follow me here. You know how like you would sometimes use like warm water or whatever to like go ahead and mist your hair and to get the product to go down in your strands and stuff. Well, I started using aloe vera juice. That's what I started using. Sound crazy, but it helped me pack the extra moisture into there. So, and I made sure I co-wash more than I actually shampooed my hair this time around. So that actually helped a lot, and I started incorporating more heat into my hair to make sure I packed the moisture in there, and I made sure I did more of like protective styles. Meaning, I think one time, I'm not sure. I think I just, yeah, I had braids, and then I went into like mini twists for a month, or for over a month, and then I just had my hair in two braids, and now I have my hair like this. But of course, I'm gonna take it out today though because I gotta go to work in the morning. So, but those were just the things I was doing that I knew would physically like help my hair out. Now, what I started doing, like packing vitamins and like for the inside, you know, I gotta water my flower from the inside too. So what I started doing, y'all, I started taking Geritol. Now I know that sounds crazy, but I was just looking at stuff that can help me because I was like, okay, my nails are brittle. I ain't trying to catch no fungi, no fungus, however you want to say. I ain't trying to catch none of that, right? So I started using Geritol. I started taking hair, skin, and nail vitamins, but I had to cut that out because I didn't want to be overpacking my body with really some of the same stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like it's too much at one time. So what I chose for my main supplement was Geritol. Y'all, I used that for about a month. Y'all, why my hair grew like a weed and it strengthened back up. Like my hair was pretty healthy and it was long, but it did a reverse once I incorporated it into my routine, and I made sure I started drinking more water. Now I'm a water drinker. I don't have a problem with drinking water, but my body was deprived, so I started drinking more water, like water, okay? And it helped my hair a lot too. And let me see what else I took. Okay, so I did pick up on my vitamin D as well, and I picked up on I know folic acid because I be having like the little tingles and stuff in my hands. I'm still trying to get over this. And it seems to me that I may have some type of nerve damage, but we're not gonna speak that into existence. But oh yeah, and I actually started massaging my scalp more. And catch this tea, y'all. Guess what I stopped using? I literally stopped using oils to a certain extent now. Because it's one oil I just can't give up. It's just one oil I can't give up, and that's that Camille Rose oil. Now I'm always use my baby. I use that for like a sealing, you know, like seal the product in to take down my hair. I use it for like a what you call it? What I just said, y'all. I told y'all about my brain, but I use that also for like a pre-poo treatment as well, like a hot oil treatment. But and I also did find that my scalp was going haywire as well. So I stopped putting oil on my scalp and I started back greasing it like we used to do back in the day. I started back greasing my scalp only and applying like oil only to my strands. And y'all, that helped me so much. Like I literally had to get back here and lock in with my hair in order for it to grow. And right now, let me show y'all what it said. Baby, you see how it's just gonna get up here and show out like that? It didn't have no business doing that just then. I'm talking about you just gonna break off in front of everybody and just go against everything I just said, huh? Crazy. Anyway, but my hair is like right here, and that's thanks to everything I just said I had been doing. And also thanks to prayer too, because I had to pray my way through that one. Honestly, that was really, really hard on me, and nobody knew. Like I just kept going. I know where that strength came from, but thank God for it. But yeah, so pretty much that's really all I did to revive my hair. And I actually got into misting my hair. So in other words, y'all know how like as I am have like this I'm trying to stop saying I just created this habit because of what I went through. But you know, as I am has this like water that you can mist on your hair, like cocoa water. I forgot the name of theirs. I gotta pull it up and maybe I insert a picture so you can see. But when I was wearing my pull ball out, I would spray it. Or when I had in my I just said I won't stop saying that. Okay. So when I had in my twist, I would actually spray it with that. So I also found that misting my hair with water, like you would mist the plant, actually helped my hair to grow a lot and to retain moisture as well. And I think that's so important if you live in like a dry state like I do. I live in Georgia, baby. It's hot down here, okay? So I'm like, you gotta do what you do. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your hair up or whatever. But I just want to come up here and briefing y'all on that. And also, I gotta put y'all on something I had on YouTube, girls. And man, this piece right here, I think I did a little segment on that wild grow oil. And it honestly did it what it needs to do. I was utterly surprised. So I was like, oh, okay, look at that. And I'm filled in the gaps. And I appreciate that. And one more thing I do want to say, I do appreciate y'all for being so kind. I love it. Kind words go a long way. I'm such a kind person. I get that a lot. Like some y'all, one of my friends, we work together. She brought me some flowers. That's my first time ever getting flowers. I thought that was so sweet. She was like, because you're always so sweet and you always be kind to everybody. Like, even in the situations where you think somebody posting it up, I don't because people just be having bad days, bad moments. We don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're going to calm you down, make sure you're all right. We're going to give you a hug and a kiss, sugar. But I just thought that was so freaking sweet. And my supporters are so sweet. I really do appreciate that. Y'all make me feel so loved. And I will apologize for not being so consistent. But that's a briefing on what's been going on. So now that my hair is back to where it need to be, and I should have filmed it, but I just did not have the energy. But now that it's back where it need to be, we're going to try to get this hair to stay healthy, okay? But that's pretty much I have. That's pretty much, look at me. That's pretty much all I have for y'all. I really hope y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe down in the description box below. Y'all actually motivate me to get back up here. So we're going to be more consistent, guys. Keep communicating with me because when you come in, I actually talk back. Like, I love to indulge your conversation, guys. But I love y'all and I will see y'all later, okay? Toodles.